Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I am Bolt Up, and today I will be sharing a video of the Tournament of Doom run from last Friday. This is the deck I played. It is Roaring Moon list that recently placed high at the regional or special event. I can't remember which one. I think it was the regional. But this is the list that I took. It does have the two waters. I don't know if I ever used them once, and I am considering dropping them for just two more darks just to be a little more consistent. But I chose this deck because it's fast, it's consistent, it hits hard, and that's just kind of what I want for these best of one tournaments. I've been using this to climb the ladder recently, and it works wonders. It's fast, it hits hard. You can get some turn one wins with this. Just your opponent can't get set up, and you can get that knockout. So it's really, really good. I am enjoying playing, and I highly recommend it for anyone that's wanting to climb the ladder, enter these best of one tournaments. But this is the list. You can see the Pokemon count up here at the top. Then we have the 2 Research, the 2 Sada, the 1 Judge, the 1 Iono, the 1 Boss. And then here the items are really where this deck shines. 4 Dark Patch, 4 Energy Switch, 4 Trekking Shoes, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Pokemon Catcher, 3 Ultra Ball, 2 Switch Cart, 2 Earthen Vessel, 1 Pal Pad, and then we have the lone 4 Sealstone, the 4 Pokestops to find what you need, and then the energies right there. So check it out. Watch the video. One thing to note, I did go 5-2 in the event, but one of the wins, the opponent didn't show up and just gave me the win. So that is why there are only 6 matches in this video. So check that out and let me know what you think in the comments. If you do enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. Any of that helps the channel grow, so I do appreciate that. So other than that, enjoy the tournament. I do not want to go first. So actually, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I just want to go second. So we have round 1, playing Roaring Moon against Lost Tina in round 1 of the Tournament of Doom. 4-3 Tina line, 3 Comfey, so not 4, 1 Cram, 1 Sableye, 1 Tina. They play 4 Path, which can be obnoxious. Alright, yep, they're loading up their Tinas. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the moon can do. Unfortunately, not much. Let's try to catch up a Tina. That didn't work. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do this. And we're just going to have to research away that 4 Sealstone. So another moon. We got Ninja. Let's shuffle there. Discard that. There we go. Now we can roll here. I want you, and I want you. That was kind of cool. Okay. What do I got? I got one of each of those in there. I got another Ultra Ball. I got another Catcher. There's the Catcher heads. Okay, I want you. I choose you. Let's just go ahead and do that because I'm going to discard it all away anyway. Question is, do I get the Moon or the Mew? Let's take the Mew. I don't know if that's right, but we're going to do it. And let's go ahead and Mew now. Okay, we can do this. Get a couple more. And now when we squawk those away, we have more in the discard pile. Which, unfortunately, is not great. No, I don't want to put it in my hand. There's another moon. So we can get 2 on the Moltres, and that's really all we can do. We, what, have 1 switcher in here, is that right? Yeah, 1 switch. So not a ton that we can do this turn, but that's okay because Tina doesn't do much anyway. So we're going to do that. We need a couple energy switches here. They're not... My moon should be fine. But I think... Wait, no, I could have switched and done that. Definitely should have done that. So that's a play mistake on my part. I should have done that before, and then I could have Dark Patched onto the moon. Onto the moon there. So it would not have really necessarily helped me this turn. It would have got me a second one on the moon. But if I had an energy switch, it definitely would have been a major play mistake. But having 2 on the moon going into this turn means that I could have just drawn an energy, put on there, or 1 energy switch away. Now I'm 2 energy switches, or an energy switch and another attachment. So I definitely screwed that up. I need to pay better attention to that, and remember that for next time. They should be at, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5 in the Lost Zone. Yes. This is number 5. What do they play for? 2 bosses and 1 counter catcher. They do play a Thornton that I got to watch out for. But 2 bosses and a counter catcher. They play 4 Giratina Vs. So we have seen 3 of them now. This is going to be number 6 in the Lost Zone. So unless they have... They play a vacuum. They do not play a vacuum. So outside of another Comfy, they're not getting 7 in the Lost Zone this turn. Comfy is the only way they can do that, yes. And they only have 1 Comfy left in the deck. So I feel pretty safe from anything really happening this turn. Alright, my turn. I do have a catcher, which I'm going to try to use and try to get that Tina V-Star up. Not with that, I'm not. Okay. So I'm, what, 3 catchers down now? Or 2? Ugh, yeah, I'm 3 catchers down. Okay. I think I just Iono. I think is my play. And hope we get something. Okay. Okay. So we can hit with the moon. Or do we just hit with the Moltres? Maybe we hit with the Moltres this turn. It'll knock it out. And they have to hit with something big. So I think we just hit with the Moltres this turn. So we can use the Moltres ability here. Put that on it. We can Dark Patch to the Moltres. We can retreat here. And we can do that. So we get the knockout. They have to hit with the Tina V-Star or the V to get a knock on the Moltres. Not even the V. They have to hit with the V-Star to get the knock on the Moltres. And with them being at now 7, I didn't necessarily want to risk the moon dying. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be risk. It would just be flat out dying with lost impact. They do have counter catcher, so they can boss up or gust up a moon, possibly. If they do gust up a moon, I can get 2 energies back with Sada, and then I have the Dark Patch to get a 3rd energy back. So that's okay. Then we're drawing 3 cards. We have the PokéStop to try to get some energy switches. So we have things we can do next turn. I'm not sold on the waters. After playing this, I think I've attacked with Greninja 1 time in the game, all the games I played. I'm just not sold on it at all. Here comes a Tina V-Star. Do they have the counter catcher? Nope. So they're going to lost impact, throw those away, and then we can get the knock with the moon on the Tina. Problem is a return KO for them, which is likely. What are they at? 9, so very likely. Okay, so there's an energy. We're definitely going to start, right, we got, what's, oh yeah, we got 4, okay. So we're going to start with Sada. And we're just going to go here and here. There's more. We can Dark Patch up to there. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We can attach here, so now we have the moon set up. We're still going to be one prize down. Yes, I want to put that in my hand. That could be important. It would be more important if I had the Moltres left. But now we have the moon. They've used 2 gates, right? Yeah, they've used 2 gates. They play 4. So if I do Gouging, that'll take the knock. I want him up there. I do want that there. So we're going to gouge and get the knock. We're going to go down to 3 prizes. Which means we are in Roxanne range. But getting through the deck quickly is kind of the counter for being in Roxanne range at this point. Trying to get rid of useless cards, only keeping important cards. I do have the Mew to be able to draw 1, 2, possibly 3 off the Roxanne, depending on what I get. I still have PokéStops in the deck. I have Trekking Shoes. I have Research, Sadas. So I have different ways to recover from a Roxanne. I just don't, like the idea of Roxanne, but it is what it is. What do they play for rods? 2 super rods. We have not seen any super rods yet. 3 energies there. They have 2 energies in the lost zone. They play a total of 13. So they have 11. Oh, they just, okay, yeah, it didn't matter. I don't care about those anymore. So they have 11 energies available to them. 8 energies left in the deck right now. What do they have? So they can start using Sableye to get the knock here, and then load up something else. Yeah. The Mew is a liability for me. Or the Squawk. Both of them are liabilities for me. What are you going to counter catcher? The moon. Okay. That doesn't really hurt me that much. And Iono would be wonderful for me. Because now they're going to go down to 2, and then the Squawk is their last prize. So that's why an Iono would be incredibly valuable for me. And boss does not help me in any way, because Sableye will just win. Going on odd prizes was not great. Okay, I don't even have an Iono, so I do not have anything. So if they have Rod, Nest Ball, Mirage Gate, or Rod, Nest Ball attachment, I just lose. So nothing to disrupt their hand. Nothing else I can do. So we're just gonna Sada. Wait a minute. No, Greninja was my answer. Greninja was my answer with the energy switches. No, I just blew it. I blew it. Greninja was my answer with the switches, because I could knock out those two with the Ninja. And then, well, no, I guess that wasn't blowing it, because regardless, it's still taking out the Sableye, and the Sableye can still do its thing. So I did not necessarily blow it. I'm guessing they have the answer. I don't want to give them any more targets. Anything that they can play off of with the PokéStop. I want to make them have their answer. So if we Calamity Storm, yeah, let's discard the stadium, just because if they come back and Rock Sand me, I want to be able to use Mew. So if they have the Rod, the Search, and the Gate or the Energy Attachment, I lose. Here's the Greninja. Are they gonna concealed cards? Man, I knew that was gonna happen. But the fact that they threw that away makes me think they just have the answer. But if they do, they would just throw it down and win, right? Because they only need, what, 70 damage? So Greninja wins at 2. Looks like they have a decision. What they throw away? Cram. I mean, if they don't have it, I might just win. They have the Tina. There's a Chorus. They're digging for something. But they're going to go 5 deep here. Which makes it very likely that they have what they're looking for. Threw Chorus away and a VIP. So I'm guessing they have 6 cards left in their deck. So it's very likely they have what they need. But they're struggling. So maybe they don't. I need 2 prizes. There's an S-Ball. But they didn't put the Sableye back in. So they don't have the Rod. So I am relying on Pokemon Catcher to flip heads to win this game. Possibly. there it is. Okay. Comes down to Pokemon Catcher, right? How many Colruses have they played? 3, and they lost on 1. So they're out of Colruses. Colrai. It comes down to Pokemon Catcher. Flip heads. Flip heads, I win. Yes! Got it! Oh wait, I don't win. I don't win. Yeah, I do. Because I can do 220 here. Okay. There we go. 220. Whew. Got there. Yes, discard the stadium. Get the win. Alright. So we got game 1. Do I still go second? Or do I go first? Because if I go first, I get to load up. But, no, I don't go first. I don't know. Going first prevents them from going first. But I can get the donk if I go second. As unlikely as it is, I can get a donk. Oh, this starting hand. I ain't getting a donk with this hand. Starting to have Zacian though, so they might not have much. I guess they could have items. There's the VIP pass. Okay, so they have something. Hey, I am the #2 stream right now on the streams list. We have a Wug Trio stream, my Moon stream, we have Chiampao, and then we have another Moon all on stream right now. So they're getting an alright start. If I can get the 2 prizes on the Zacian here, but I need some massive help. So there you got Roar the Sword on the Zacian himself. Okay, Catcher doesn't help. Let's Vessel away that. Get 2 more. I need something. That doesn't help. Not the start you need. Luckily it's Guardy and they're not doing much. But really wish I could get an attack off there. Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Guardy. Appreciate that. Now see, why didn't I start with this? You know, this is better. Starting Moltres in the active, get Moon on the bench, you have the Dark Patch, you have the Trekking Shoes, you can pull the energy back here. I mean, that would just be much better. Okay, they're throwing away their Screamtail. They do have the Mirage Step. They attach 1, they drop that, and then they can Mirage Step. They're only going to be able to Mirage Step 2. Curlias. Assuming they have both available, which one would assume they would. Okay. So they did get the Curlias. We have a Mew. We have Moltres. We have 1 energy because the rest were Ionoed. Okay. No, I don't want to put that in my hand. That's a day late. Okay, can I not do anything? 1, I can get 2, attach 3, but I have no way to get that out of the active yet. Yeah, let's put the boss in my hand. Let's go ahead and Vessel. Let's just do that. And let's do that. Well, all of those go to my hand. Okay. 2 dark energies in the discard pile. So 1, 2. I have no way to get the moon out of the active, unfortunately. What do they have in the discard pile? They have 2 energies in there. They have 1, 2, 3 Curlias to work off of. 1, 2, 3. Attach, retreat. Get the knockout with the Moltres. I at least get on the board that way. What does that do? 19? It does 19. What if I knock a Curlia? Seriously? I guess let's just boss. So I can go, oh no, yeah, no, yes, I can do that in the active. So manually attach, retreat, those both go to the discard, that's up in the active. After I do those 2, and then I can use Dire Flame Wings. But you know what, I want this in the active. Because after I hit with this, they won't be able to retreat it. Okay, there we go. And then I can Mew for 1. There's the energy switch. 19. So they have to do a manual attachment, and then they can do 1 Gardevoir attachment. So they need a manual attachment and a Gardevoir attachment to get this out of the active. Trying to make them have something. Make them have answers. Put myself in the best situation possible. Lots of refinements though. So, I mean, they'll probably get there, but making them have it is kind of what I'm trying to do. It would have been nice if I could get the moon up there and then just take the 2 prize knockout with the moon. Okay, they did a manual attachment there. Do they play any kind of switches? They have a Turo. Turo is what they're going to do. Blast. Assuming they have the Turo. Maybe they're digging for it. But it is a single Turo. But the fact they did not attach to the Zacian makes me think that they have the Turo. Because if they don't have the Turo, we just get the two prizes here. 1 boss, Swirl the Sword. Okay, they don't have the Turo. So they are just sacrificing the Zacian. Okay. So we can Dire Flame. We can Energy Switch to there. We can manually attach. I think I just want to get the 2 prizes here. Right? Because I don't want them to Turo that up, right? Because it's a 2-prizer that I think I just want. The problem is I have 1 catcher left and no more bosses for the Guard EX. So let's do this. Let's get 1. Nothing. Okay. do that. I want you. No energy in the discard pile yet. Is this gonna get me? That gets me there. Okay. So I can moon. They have a lot, so they can get there. But I think I'd rather just do this. Or no. That was the answer. That was a better answer. Because with 2, I do 70 and I just move it right off. So that was actually the answer to get that. I can get 1 over there, but that's it. So instead, I have to do this, which I can use that later. No, I don't want to discard the stadium. Let's knock out the Zacian and go up 2 prizes. So there's 1 energy. I have the energy switch, so I can hit with the Morpeko now. 70 is really good against Guardy. It kind of can help keep me in this, with that being a single prizer. Alright, so they got the EX. Hitting with a Greninja would be nice. Being able to just snipe those 2 or something right there. Okay, Iono. That's alright. That's fine. There's the Ninja and a water, so I could I could start loading that up. That's still out there. What am I at for energy switches? I still have 3 more energy switches left. 1's at the bottom of the deck. 2 are floating around somewhere. And I have not seen a second water. Excuse me. 15, 18, 20, 24, 27. So 24. They need to add 3 more. Puts them at 80, which is not enough for Morpeko to knock it out. Well, not even close now with the reversal. So Morpeko is not the answer here, but Moltres can be. So you're going to take Mr. Moon out. Okay. Four Ionos. How many have we seen? 2. Still has 2 more Ionos. Five cards left in deck. They're going to go down to... What are they embracing right now?
They got 3 left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 3 more energies floating around somewhere. No retreat costs with no energies. Let's go Mew. Let's go Mew in the active. Force Seal could be something. The question is, can I get the Ninja? Yes, I want that in my hand, because then I can Ninja it away. There's one switch. Problem is I need a Sada and a switch. And I don't have the collapsed anymore. Okay, I can do this. And then I can use a switch for that. I can do this. I can attach that. Do I just get a Sada? Is that what I do? That would have been better if I could do that. I think I get a Sada and just hope I hit a switch, right? I have 2 switches left. Or PokéStop. But, because it has to be a Sada. I have to hit a Sada. Or I need Sada. And then I just need a switch. And none of those are switches. But I do have a Catcher. So a Catcher could help. Catcher needs to hit. Catcher hit. So I can get a 2-prize knockout here. And they return KO and I win with Greninja. That's my game plan right now. So I need a 2-prize knockout with Greninja, which means if I hit an energy switch, I can get there. Get 2 and 2, and then get there. That is not my play anymore. They got the Manaphy. So that prevented that play. They can get the 2-prize play here. They have the reversal, so if they get the 2, then the reversal's not active anymore. So that is relevant. So if I can do something with more Morpeko, then that might be something. The Greninja play is no longer an option with the Manaphy out there. They only have 2 cards left in their deck. But they have 1 boss. Have we seen the boss yet? We have not seen the boss. Okay, but yeah, they're rotten. They have Ionos. So there's the Brainwave for the knockout. I don't believe I have a way out. I do not believe there is a way out for me. I need to get 2 prizes. If I wait. Hold on. Well, no, because I have to get the prizes. What if I just don't? What if I just don't get the prize? Because they would have to manually attach, and they wouldn't be able to get there necessarily. Okay, they did manually attach, so 15, 18, 24. No, they can't. They can't get there now with that one. Can they get there with the other one? No, they can't. I wonder if I can win by decking them out. No, because they have Ionos. Oh, no, they got there. How did I miss that? 15. 18, 15. Oh, Shining Arcana. They do Shining Arcana. It's okay. Alright. So, yep. They got there. Because I can't evolve into Zoroark. They can't evolve into Baxcalibur. I don't even really know what that deck does. Throws a bunch of energy on single prize Kyurem instead of double prize Chimpao. Excuse me. Nope, no Judge. Moltres. Ultra Ball for you. Okay, so we got some options. How big is Zoroark? 270. How big is the baby Zoroark? 210. So Moltres can't KO any of the 2 prizers. I don't want to lose the patches, but I think that's too valuable. So we can do this. We got 2 in there, so we can just actually just patch to this. And then we can Squawk and Seize. Now we got that, okay. Now we rolling. That's valuable. Let's do that. We can do that. We can do that. What do we got? 1 in there now. What do they got? 3 Iridas, 3 Ionos. It's a Lance. Search for a dragon or something. 3 dragons. Let's go and do Dire Flame Wing. And they'll pass the turn. So we got to start here. We got things loaded up. They are playing both the two retreat cost for each of axes. What? Oh, from the PokéStop. There's the boss to boss up the Morpeko. That's fine. Morpeko has free retreat. Gonna rain splash. They are okay. That's an okay start for me, I think. Let's run a little PokéStop here. Everything goes to hand. We have a Catcher to bring up the Frigibacks and try to knock it out. Which I think is what I do. Got it. So we can do the Frigibacks and slow them down. Retreat. We go here with the Moltres. No, I want... Get out. Get out. No, there we go. I want you. And I can grab those energies. I have another one in the discard pile now that I can Dark Patch up. Actually, I think I want that because the 70 damage is relevant, very relevant right now. Because we can do that. And then we just knock out the Frigibacks. Get them ran out of resources or just slow them down as much as possible. The boss is going to help. If they drop something else, I can boss, knock it out. Morpeko now is active. Being able to do 70 damage, just move those back off of the Roaring Moon. So it's looking pretty good for me right now. Like a boss, knock that out, possibly too. Because they have no way to accelerate energy. Well, that works too. But that's only going to, unless they can add damage counters, which I don't know. Zoroark. Zoroark does. It's only doing what, 40? Yeah, 40 damage. So I can knock it out. Let's do this. Let's do that. To get Greninja up here. Because I can. PokéStop. 2 of those get there, okay. And let's just knock out the Drampa. Anything that is a threat, just knock it out. Okay. Looking pretty good for me so far. There's a Zoroark. I can boss KO the Zoroark with a Moon. Without actually doing Frenzied Gouging. Takes me down to 2 prizes, which is probably the right play. Because the V-Star does something, right? Discard your hand, draw 7 cards, yeah. So I don't want them to be able to do that. Does 30. Okay, that's fine. Morpeko can go up there. So it's going to run and hide. But I can boss, knock it out. Yes. Yep. So we have the Switch Cart. Well, how do I want to do this? We We have the Switch Cart into the Moltres. And then we're going to retreat the Moltres. Oh no! No! It's fine. I have the energy switch, but no! I messed up. So it's fine, but that was not the right play. I am not good at this game. Yeah, let's put that in the hand. And then we're going to Calamity Storm. And yes, we're going to discard the stadium. Get the knock there to go down to 2 prizes. Okay, Sada seems okay. Do I have, what, 1? Yeah, I have 1. I can get rid of a second. I can Sada both of those. My turn. Okay. All right, there we go. We just win. There we go. We just win. He had a rough start. My opponent definitely had a rough start. But we got there. So we are sitting at 2-1, looking pretty good right now. And 2 counter catchers. So 3 gusts, 3 ropes. Mulligan for me. Ooh. 3 mulligans. Ouch. Let them have all the cards. Discard you and draw some cards. Let's Trekking Shoe. Yes, I want to put that in my hand. And I want to do it again. Draw some cards. 2 in the discard pile. Let's go ahead and Dire Flame Wing. And do it again. And unfortunately, we have to pass the turn. So they technically could get a moon attack off and win, but likely not. However, this is not a good start. Iono next turn seems fine, possibly though. They're getting a good start though. All right, they're at 4 in the zone right now. So I can bring in the cram. They're getting a little too much in the zone too fast, I think. I don't like it. So we do that for sure, right? And then we have to hit the cram, or otherwise, like, I think we just lose. They have too many cards. Let's Iono. Send all those to the bottom of the deck. And hope we hit something. We got that. We got that. Let's stop. Nope. Eek. What do we got? 2, just use that to get it out of the hand. Tails. Draw 2 with the Mew. Let's go and get, I guess that, right? I guess that's it. We can take a prize. All right, so they got the knockout there. Oh, let's see what we can do here. We have the Sada, which is going to draw. We can attach for turn. Let's just start with this. Okay. Let's see what we can do. What are they at? They're at 7. Wish I could Iono them again, because that's a lot of cards in their hand. They're just going to have everything they need, aren't they? Let's do this. Let's throw you 2 away. Let's get another moon. Then we can Sada 1 and 2. Then we can attach. We can Energy Switch. Yeah, there's 7, so it doesn't really do me any good to do that. Let's just retreat into the moon. And we're going to do that, and why, yes, we're going to get rid of the stadium. So we are now at 4 and 4. Okay, another Energy Switch. I kind of feel like I just want to run Miraidon in this tournament. A lot of like this kind of deck. And you're just getting that turn 1 Iron Hands. I think it'd be really good. I think next week I'll come in with Miraidon. Has a lot of good matchups. I don't see a ton of Charizard in these tournaments anymore. What are we at? Do we have Charizards? Standings. Metagame. There are 6 Charizards in the tournament. 8 Moons, 8 Lostina, 7 others, 6 Guardy, 6 Zards, 6 Golden Go, 4 Sable Zard, 4 Chin Pao, 4 Arceus, 2 Miraidon. Miraidon is 0-3. Eek. 2 Fusion Mew. Okay, actually there are 4 Miraidons. And they are 3 and 6 total. Alright, so they got the Sableye out. I like Jirachi. Jirachi would be pretty good. I want another Switch Cart. That's what I want. I want another Switch Cart. I don't think that helps me at all in this matchup, so we're not even going to worry about that. I can do that to heal up there. Bring this back. And now I can restart. It's Pal Pad. I think I just want to Pal Pad that back. And we're going to do that. And yes, we're going to discard the stadium. There's a boss that can be helpful. That was their 1 Beach Court. So they're out of Beach Courts. They do have another Sableye. They have not played a Rod yet, and they play 2. They're out of Psychics, so they need to Rod some back to Sableye again. They have 1 Dark, so they have 3 more Darks left. They have a decision they're making here. What they ship out there? Nest Ball? Oh, they lost zone to Manaphy. Or Sableye. Gosh, I always call that Manaphy. They lost zone the Sableye. So they only have 1 Sableye left. And I just knocked it out. They lost on 1 gate. They played gate. They've not played a gate yet. So they have 3 more gates left. Super Rod. I guess I can look over here. Use flower selecting for the rope. Nest Ball lost zone, okay. Sableye, a Cram, and a Psychic Energy. Playing the Nest Ball to get the Cram back. Play a Darkness Energy, which they can retreat into the Cram. Getting the 2 prize knockout onto the Mew and a Roxanne. Okay, at least I have the Trekking Shoes. Oh, what I wouldn't give for an Iono right now. Taking them down to 2 would be awesome. It's got to be that. And I can't get that knocked out. Oh, that helps. Oh, yes. Yes, I do, I think. Yes, I do, I think. Getting them down to 4 cards is really good. So I think that's my best play here. Load that up there. And I have to Frenzied Gouging, unfortunately. Because I didn't have a stadium up there. So unfortunately I had to do that. Didn't want to. So there are 5. There's the Clara. Gosh. Got him into the Clara. What'd they get back? Cram. So that's the ball game. Okay. So they got it. Yep. I judged him right into a Clara. Wasn't anything I could do. So there we go. 2 and 2. No, I do not want to go first. I do want to get the knockout on turn 2 or turn 1 here. I without a doubt want to get that knockout. So we got Iono, we got Stop. So we got things we can do here. Mulligan? No. There we go. Okay. I have a decent amount of practice against this deck, so I feel okay with this. This is Steelix Dodrio. So I feel pretty okay with this matchup. I just don't know how Moon does into something like this. Steelix does only do 130. That is enough to two-shot a Moon, though. What's Dodrio do? $270 at full damage. Okay. We got the VIP. I think I do that. I think is the proper play. I don't have a way to discard that yet, but I will. But I will. Like that. Vessel. Yep. 1. 2. Trekking Shoes. Yes, I want to put that in my hand. 1. Oh, let's see. Probably Mew, I think could be alright. I want you there. Ultra Ball here. Oh, I need all of those here, because I can still squawk. Let's go Moon number 3. So then we can Dire Flame Wings, go there. We can Energy Switch onto there. We can attach for turn. And now we can Switch Cart here. And let's go ahead and Mew. I think I just want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to give up the boss, but I should just load up my hand. Nope, not in my hand. Okay, then we can do this and load up a second one, or start 2 at least. We do have Judge. We could Judge them, which might not be bad. Let's go ahead and Earthen Vessel. I can Sada. That's what I want to do. I definitely want a Sada. That is not a bad start. Then we'll Calamity Storm. Yes, I want to ship that out. So that was not a bad start, I think. So they got to research out. Okay, Dodrio. So they're leaning into the Dodrio. Well, no, they can get Onix there. There it is. So I'm going to try to capture up the Onix and just take a knock on the Onix again, I think. There's the Dodrio. Not really worried about the Dodrio yet. I'm only worried about it with the Steelix. Tails. Let's try to hit a catcher here. There it is. Okay. Onix, so we can get the knock there. I think I just... Yeah, let's do this. Gotta be careful. Yep. Take prize number 2. Try to keep them off of Steelix. What do they run? 3-3? 4 Onix, 3 Steelix. So there's still 2 more Onixes left. Do they have a way to self-damage? I don't think so. They can... yeah, that doesn't do anything to me. 1 counter catcher, 3 boss. They got a lot of bosses. So 70. There's the Iono. Okay, sending me down. Excuse me. Zooming draw. So there's 70 damage on the Dodrio now. Bringing up the Doduo. $30 for me. So if they get 1 more on there, 3, 6, 9, 100, 130, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Pal Pad in those 2. Let's do these. Let's do those 2. Boss could be valuable. We're just gonna Calamity Storm away the Doduo now. Go to 3 prizes. Another Energy Switch. Keeping them off of the Steelix has helped for sure. 369. They're at 100 now. A lot of cards in their hand. But 100 damage. Do 130. If I knock out the Dodrio and they don't have anything else, I think I just win. It's going to be tough for them to come back from that. They don't play... Okay, there's an S-Ball, so they can get another... There's the Onyx. Okay. But knocking out... If I knock out the Dodrio, I'm in good shape. Do they have a way to move that out of the active? 7 Metal, 2 Jet. Only seen... So they still have 7 energies in the deck somewhere. I would assume the play is for them to attack, retreat the Dodrio into the Manaphy, sacrifice the Manaphy, and then come back with the Steelix. Okay, there's the Iono, so they're coming back. They're coming back with something. There's a Doduo. Okay, and now they're rolling. Now they're rolling. I think I just have to knock this out. Right? But I do it this way. Heal some onto it, bring this one up. I guess I don't have another option. I do just have to knock this out because of the Iono. So with Calamity Storm, we go down to 2 prizes. So now, if they have the Steelix and attachment, they can do 130 to me. Whew. And to get the Steelix, I do have to sacrifice myself. And if they can knock that out, then that kind of puts me in a bad position. Although I do have Dark Patches in this, so if they knock something out, I have Patches Energy Switch, and I can do 190 with the Moltres. Not anymore, I can't. So they're gonna Iono there. And I'm down to Morpeko and a Pokemon Catcher. I've seen 3 of their 4 Ionos. And 3 of their 4 researches. 1 of their 3 bosses. Oh, they don't have it. Oh. What does that do? Oh man, so I can't even hit the Onyx. That's unfortunate. Ah, but I can hit the other Onyx. Or do I knock out the Dodrio? Because then I'm guaranteed to knock that out. That's what I do. Let's judge them. And then we're going to Calamity Storm to get that knockout. And now I just have a single prize left and 2 Roamins, so I'm in good shape now. That being said, if they headbutt and flip heads, that can be rough. But I do have 1 more catcher in hand. Gosh, there's another Iono. That's our 4th. But Force Seal gets me boss. Double Steelix, but too little too late. They get the knock there. And then I can use this one and just get the win. So it was just too little too late for them. Frenzied Gouging for the knockout. So there it is. Roaring Moon took down the Steelix. No, I don't want to go first. So yeah, they can all ID into top 8. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. Okay. So we do get a mulligan. 2 mulligans. Okay. Yep, 2. Okay. So we got two VIP passes. They go and we just win, right? That's what we do. We just win. Okay. We could just win, especially with the Sada. So those 2 for sure. We're going hard on the 1 moon here. You and you. And you. For sure you. You. No. Okay. You. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so I can discard that with the Ultra Ball. Okay, so I have the 2 moons set up. I can get those back with the Sada. So moon, moon. Okay. Oh, that does it, right? That does it. Send those 2 away. Grab that. Patch. Here. Go here. And then win. There we go. All right. So we got there. Power Roaring Moon is really good if you get a start like that. So there you go. Thank you all for watching today's video with the Tournament of Doom run with the Roaring Moon deck. So if you did enjoy the content, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. Any of that really helps the channel grow, so I do appreciate that. I will be back with another stream on next Friday's Tournament of Doom, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, see you then.